All right, hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're joining this dirty workbench, you'll know that I've been tearing apart a coffee maker, and inside it is this pump. This is a solenoid pump. It's a positive displacement pump, and I wanted to take it apart because I'm trying to replace the plastic components with metal components, and I want to see how that's going to work and if we can do it. So housing, you can see the solenoid. It's fairly straightforward. It's just a roll of copper. You run current through it. Current goes back and forth. There's a solenoid in here. It goes back and forth. When it goes back, it loads the front chamber with water. When it comes forward, it pushes that water through a one-way valve. All right, so when you're making coffee and you hear meh or it's this thing going back and forth because all coffee makers are going to have something like this in there. It's really the only way to pump water in a coffee machine effectively. This one is a Yulka, I don't know, made in 2019. Standard 120 volt, 60 hertz. But what we want to deal with are the internal guts. So this is the inlet side, discharge side. So we'll take off the bushings here. And what we have, I always love there's a line on here. It's like someone marked it for something. That was not me. So you can see the spring in here already. There's just going to be a barbed valve on this plastic here. Looks like it's ultrasonically welded on. We're going to have to make the tube, this tube out of some kind of aluminum, something that's non-magnetic. We could probably reuse a lot of these guts. So there's nothing else in here. A stainless steel spring. And then we have our basically piston here, which this can all be reused. So you can see a hole right there. It goes back against this. Water comes through, fills this chamber up. This is on here. This is on here. And then there's a one-way valve here that when it comes through, it opens, pushes the water through, and then when it comes back, that closes behind it. Pretty simple. It's actually pretty elegant, honestly. So, oh man, it's like a really stiff rubber O-ring. Question is, what do we do with this? So this whole thing comes out, it looks like. Yeah, see there's another little spring in here. That's the, it is the world's easiest one-way valve. It's literally just a plastic ball. So pushes, and then when it comes back, it doesn't allow the water back because the plastic ball stops it. Which, honestly, might be pretty simple because you can get a little stainless steel ball. So, I don't even know if you can see that on the camera. A little stainless steel ball right there. So the question is, let's see here. Oh, this is weird. Oh, is this keyed? I'm trying to get this out, and it is real tight. There we go. So simple housing, just to hold it. Have a stop in there to keep the spring from basically just going down the tube. And then this is actually kind of cool. It's a chamfered spring. So one end of it will seat at the bottom here, and then the ball sits on top of it like that. It's a Christmas tree. All right. So there. So what we have to figure out is how to replace all of these plastic components with metal, which honestly shouldn't be that too terribly difficult. And that's what we're going to have to figure out. So, join me later as we go through that and try to figure out what we can do and what we can replace. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to follow along.